A German satirist who got sued by Erdogan is international news. That's good. Sadly, this story seems to be misunderstood by a lot of people due to misleading reporting. The problem isn't exactly Erdogan and the 20 people in Germany that sued the satirist, it's German law. And I'm going to explain why. But first, a brief overview. The whole thing started when a German satire show called Extra 3 aired a song in which they took a shot at Erdogan's corruption, voting fraud, hatred of Kurds, collaboration with the IS, oppression of free speech, women's rights, etc.
Ein Journalist, der was verfasst, dass Erdogan nicht passt, ist morgen schon im Knast. Redaktion wird dicht gemacht, er denkt nicht lange nach und fährt mit Tränengas und Wasserwerfern durch die Nacht. Sei schön charmant, denn er hat dich in der Hand. Erdovi, Erdobo, Erdogan. Die Zeit ist reif für sein großosmanisches Reich. Erdovi, Erdobo, Erdogan.
After Erdogan got wind of this song, he complained to the German ambassador, resulting in Extra 3 doubling down and adding Turkish subtitles to the song. What they did was legal, protected under the law, and everything was fine. Shortly after that, another satirist, Jan Böhmermann, recited a little poem.
Sackdoof, feige und verklemmt ist Erdogan der Präsident. Sein Gelöt stinkt schlimm nach Döner, selbst ein Schweinefurz riecht schöner. Er ist der Mann, der Mädchen schlägt und dabei Gummimasken trägt. Am liebsten mag er Ziegen ficken und Minderheiten unterdrücken, Kurden treten, Christen hauen und dabei Kinderpornos schauen. Und selbst abends heißt's statt schlafen Fellatio mit 100 Schafen. Ja, Erdogan ist voll und ganz ein Präsident mit kleinem Schwanz. Jeden...
Shortly after the show had aired, the poem was taken down from online platforms because it was insulting. Jan Böhmermann got sued. The context of the poem is important, however, because he did something clever. Böhmermann started by saying that what his colleagues at Extra 3 had done was totally legal. And then he went on to say that the following poem is an example of something that wouldn't be legal. He provoked not only Erdogan, but German law. Because we've got some fucked up laws. One of the laws in question is this. He who insults a foreign head of state, blah 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 blah, will be punished with up to 3 years in prison or a fine. In case of slander, with 3 months up to 5 years in prison. But the problem runs deeper than one law. Let's quote the Grundgesetz, the de facto German constitution. Everybody has the right to voice and publish his opinion freely in word, writing and image, blah 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 blah. There shall be no censorship. So far so good. But this was only paragraph 1. Here's paragraph 2. These rights are restricted by the law in general, laws protecting the youth, and the right of personal honor. This is why I have complained about Germans not having a right to free speech in the past. Because we don't. Not only in case of inciting violence, which I think makes sense, but for minor transgressions like insults including blasphemy, denial of historical facts, etc. The fact that Merkel allowed Böhmermann to be sued isn't a scandal, because it's not her job as the executive to get in the way of the judicative. And in the light of this scandal, she's claimed to be in favor of abolishing paragraph 103, which would be within the legal rights of the executive branch. The fact that a foreign despot uses these laws isn't a scandal too, because what do you expect of a despot who's provided with that sort of power? The scandal is German law. And what I'm witnessing right now is a self-righteous distraction. Germans patting themselves on the back for being upright Democrats, bashing Erdogan rather than their own laws. And all that, in spite of the fact that the issue at hand is rather simple to understand. Which is why I made a very short video explaining it. Cheers! I'm the Thoughtful Contrarian. Feel free to rate, comment, share and subscribe. And Erdogan, just continue your reading of Mein Kampf. And continue acting on it. Sue me, stupid cunt.